Hey guys, I'm Dylan.
I'm Bubba.
Today we're going to be talking about scary stories. So here we go.
Okay, this one's called Mommy's Home. You're supposed to act like interested. I heard of one father. He was laying in his bed after just waking up. He grabs the baby monitor and walks to his desk in his home office. He has his baby on the baby monitor and hears his wife singing. He cracks a smile and he hears his wife, go to sleep, singing that song. When suddenly the front door opens and his wife comes in with groceries.
That's
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah, creepy. As a young boy sleeping in my bed on a usual night, I heard footsteps outside my door. As I peeked out of my eyes to see what is happening, my door swings open quietly to reveal a murderer carrying the corpses of my parents. After silently propping them up on a chair, he writes something on the wall in blood of the dead bodies. He then hides under the child's bed, or under my bed. The child is scared. I'm just gonna keep on saying the child. Beyond belief. He can't read the writing on the wall, and he knows the man is under his bed. Like any child, he pretends that he is asleep through the whole thing and hasn't woken yet. He lays there still as the bodies lay there and quietly hearing the breaths under his bed. An hour passes and his eyes are adjusting more and more to the darkness. He tries to make out the words, but it's a struggle. He gasps. I mess up. I'm sorry. He gasps. When he finally makes out the sentence, it says, I know you're awake. And he feels something shift under his bed. Okay, we're going to tell this one last story and then we're going to tell some true stories from our scary experiences. This one's called Yes with a lot of E's. Okay, this one says, when I was a child, my family moved into a big old 2-floor house with a big empty room and creaking floorboards. Both of my parents worked, so I was often alone when I got home from school. One early evening when I came home, the house was still very dark. I called out for my mom and heard her sing in her singing voice, saying, "Yes." From upstairs, I called her again as I climbed the stairs to see which room she was in. And again, I got the same answer. I'm not going to sing it again, but she in reply. We were decorating at the time, and I didn't know my way around the house, which was a maze of rooms, but she was in one of the far ones right down the hall. I felt uneasy, but I figured that it was only natural, so I rushed forward to see if my mom was in one of the rooms, knowing that her presence would calm my fears as my mother's presence always does. Just as I reached for the handle of the door to one of the rooms to let myself in, I heard the front door downstairs open and my mother call, "Sweetie, are you home?" in a cheery voice. I jumped back, startled, and ran down to the stairs to her, but I glanced back from the top of the stairs to the room that I was about to open, and slowly the door opened, just a crack. For a brief moment, I saw something strange in there, and I don't know what it was, but it was staring at me. that's creepy. Yeah. I don't know if these things are true, but yeah, these are stories online of people saying that those are real stories. So, now, we're going to tell you about our creepy story. Scene 5, take 1. Is that right? Yeah. So, another story. Well, I used to, whenever I was a little bit younger, I would bring my bed into the living room because I didn't sleep in my room because I was scared of my room because it's like dark. So I brought it into the living room like every night, and I would watch TV until I fell asleep. Well, I went to sleep that night after I watched TV for a little while, and I woke up. The TV was off, and then I heard something in the kitchen sound like. So I get up, and I go in the kitchen, I look, nothing's there. So I'm like, that's just creepy thing that happened. So I went and lay back down. So I fell back to sleep, and then I woke back up with a creepy feeling. I heard something again. I couldn't move that time. And I looked over, and then as I looked back up, it was like a demon or something on top of me. I saw it. It didn't have like, it had like its upper teeth up, and it had long hair. It just looked like an old like man with long hair, like a creepy old man with his bottom jaw missing. It was just really creepy, and I couldn't move, and I just laid there with my eyes closed. And then, like about maybe 10 minutes after just sitting there, scared to death, I could finally move again. And yeah, that's about it. But yeah, I've had a lot of sleepless nights over there.
Scene 6, take 1. Okay. Well, now we're going to talk about our creepy haunted radio and our clock. This is Grandma's clock. So it's our great grandma's clock. So she gave it to him, you know, for us to keep or whatever and everything. She died a long time ago. And so, yeah, we're going to talk about both those stories. Well, we'll talk about the radio first. Well, our grandma, our mama's mama, she gave our mama a radio, I mean. Well, we got the radio, and it was a really old radio. How old do you think it was? Like from the
Long time.
1800s or something. I don't know. It had knobs, like, you know, like you, I don't know. It was just a really old clock.
Like with the key.
Yeah, like a key. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. But so we got the radio, and we put it in our entertainment center. At the time, it was really big, and well, we would, you know, listen to the radio like 97 OKK or Q101 or whatever. I don't know what we used to listen to. We used to listen to a lot of country music. But not anymore. But yeah, so well, one day, I don't know, was it whenever I was by myself one time? But I know it happened multiple times, but what was the first time? Were we all sitting in here?
We were playing Monopoly
Yeah.
on the floor.
You sound like you know more about it. So, and if I remember, you know, jumping. Okay, go ahead.
Well, we were playing Monopoly right there on the floor, and well, the radio comes on, and this old, like,
Really?
old voice, like,
like it sounded like an old radio voice, like like a guy from 1930s or something.
Yeah.
Or the Great Depression, maybe, or like you're on the Waltons or something.
Yeah. Well, I jumped across the board and messed up the whole game.
Yeah. I mean, it was scary. It turned up like super loud and everything.
Yeah.
It was just a random voice talking about nothing really.
Yeah.
So
And the radio wasn't like playing any music at the time or anything.
it was off, completely off. Well, another time I remember I was actually sitting here by myself, and they were going to a doctor's appointment or something. I don't know. We used to have a lot of health problems and stuff, but not like nasty kids, like just not at the nose and everything, just like a problem like with our. Yeah, we'll talk about that in another video one day maybe. But so I was just sitting here alone, and we didn't have like a lot of technology back then or whatever. I mean, we live in the technology era, but yeah, we only had like flip phones and stuff like that maybe. But my mom would call me and I'd talk to her or whatever, and they just got done with the doctor's office or whatever, and say we hung up, and I was just sitting here watching TV. Well, all of a sudden the radio does it again, and it's just a random old voice talking. So I got, it scared the living poop out of me or whatever. So yeah, so that was real creepy. The radio was a real creepy thing. Is on. Hey guys, it's just me, Bubba here. You might be able to see Dylan's back. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but well, it's just a message from me saying Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, Hanukkah. Yeah. I don't know. I was just trying to do something, but we need more subscribers and people to share our videos. So please share our videos. And you got anything you want to say, Jim?
Comment ideas.
Comment ideas. Got anything else? If we can get so many likes on our video, I'm gonna say just give us, okay, I got an idea. Give me 15 subscribers and I'll do a singing video at our church. I'll do very, very good quality and everything. And I'll have my best friend drum, and maybe old Dylan to make a rapping video. So 15 subscribers. But well, yeah, give us 15 and then we'll go from there. Bye.
15 subscribers and I'll wax my leg.
Wax your leg, that's a big thing for 15 subscribers.
I'll do it.
I'll wax mine too. If we can get 100, I'll not shave my head, but I'll buzz cut it. So, and I love my hair, so yeah. But it has to be within a month. We'll give you a good time frame. So, bye people. Merry Christmas.